Ryan Bowen versus Ron Bath. Honestly, what a disappointing match. I think Ryan let us all down with his performance, with all his talk about how good he is, but he did not show that at all in this match. So, if you're here just for the scores, it was 3-0, and there was one restart in the start, and Ryan completely lost. His only shot was the first match where he had Ron with a bent wrist, but after a slip, it was a complete turn of events and Ryan lost everything and he fell to the King's move at the end to try to survive against Ron. So after the first round slip, Ron managed to once again crack Ryan's wrist and then position into a flop press and get a pin. And then in round two, Ron put Ryan into a deep hook and slowly pinned him, which was very impressive because Ryan's usually pretty strong in that position. So I think we're all surprised about that. And Ron's usually the top roll, kind of smash into it and get on the outside. And then in round three, Ron started out pushing into a King's move, cracked Ryan's wrist, and then won with a parallel pin once again. So it was an impressive win for Ron, especially him being 60. I think it's really impressive how long he's lasted. We don't really know how good he is right now because we don't really have a measure for Ryan, since he seems to just lose loads of matches in a row and get one win against someone with a name, and he shoots back up to the top and then he loses again. So guys, tell me your opinions about this match in the comments below. I'd like to listen and hear what you have to say. I'm going to talk about what I thought about it now. So my opinions are honestly disappointment from Ryan, mainly because he's just been messing about with his training, doing these 50-kilogram lifts, which everyone tells him he's not doing correctly, and he's ego lifting, and he's not doing them properly, and it's not going to help his arm wrestling. But he refuses to listen to anyone, and he still does them wrong. So that's one of the reasons why a lot of people believe he was going to lose, because he just doesn't put the proper effort in. Sure, he puts a lot of effort in the training, but he's not doing it correctly. He needs to follow a coach's plan properly and not ego lift when it comes up to a match. He was following coaching properly, and then coming up to this match, he just decided to start lifting 1 rep maxes with random lifts, and he does that every time comes up to a match, which it's really disappointing to see. What do you guys think about that? I just think it's silly from Ryan Bowen. He could have had a better match. He could have at least got one pin if he trained more into his endurance and more into his top roll. The other thing people are saying is he trains with the same people every single time. And I mean training with Lachlan. I don't think Lachlan is giving Ryan as hard as training sessions as he needs. I think Lachlan likes to sandbag and training a lot with Ryan, and I think it inflates his ego a bit, makes him feel like he's stronger than he really is. And that definitely happened with Ryan when Ryan had his match with Lachlan. Lachlan sandbagged him a lot, which probably wasn't a bit fair, but it's the game of arm wrestling. Gotta get your wins how you get them. Anyway, I think Ryan Bowen should drop down to someone on a lower level like Larry Wheels and Juji Mufu, more of a YouTuber match rather than the top level athletes. So peace out and see you in the next video.